Welcome back everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with the 1998 Mitsubishi FTO GP version R. So this now has 668 horsepower, 682 pounds-feet of torque from a 2-litre turbocharged inline-4 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,174 pounds. Its front-wheel drive system has now been changed to all-wheel drive, and it now has off-road tyres and off-road suspension. And it can now do 0 to 16 3.048 seconds, 0 to 106.431 seconds, and going to a top speed of 237 miles an hour. So we've had 4 Mitsubishis on this series so far, but the 2 most successful ones have been from the Lancer Evolution kind of vehicle. So the Sierra Enterprises Lancer Evolution Time Attack, and then that Lancer Evolution GSR 3, I think it's called. Yeah, Lancer Evolution 3 GSR. So yeah, both of those have been the quickest, with the Time Attack one being the fastest at 3 minutes 15.879. Whether or not this can do as well is yeah, kind of up in the air, to be honest, given that, you know, it's nowhere near as off-road orientated as those previous 2 cars, as it didn't have all-wheel drive originally. Stat-wise, it's fairly reasonable, especially in terms of acceleration, speed, launch and braking. Off-road capability is a little on the lower side of things, and so it's handling, to be fair. So yeah, could go really either way. It does have the fact that it's very little in the way of weight on its side, but a lot of front-wheel drive cars that have been converted to all-wheel drive for this series have had some oversteer issues, simply because they're never were designed for the power to go from those rear wheels in the first place. So can upset the balance a little bit, but hopefully that won't be the case for this car. The fact that it doesn't weigh all that much helps offset the fact that the power isn't all that much either. Let's get to some good rates of speed so far. Nearly 170 there, that's pretty decent. We're able to pull it up in time as well, so no real disadvantage to going that kind of speed there. No oversteer issues so far. Will it stick the landing? Yeah. Sign that the suspension is working well on this course and not being pummeled and pulled right out of its comfort zone. Can we get that? Yes, we did, thankfully. There's a little bit on the cheeky side of things, but we did it eventually, did it regardless. And not only does this have lack of weight on its side, but also the fact it's quite a small car as well. That will be a coupe, but it's not a large one by any means. Nowhere near the handling issues I was fearing with this car. Whether or not that's going to result in a quick time, we'll have to see, but yeah, it's been no issue at all really to drive. It's had some funny quirks when dealing with the bumps and the jumps, but nothing that's not controllable. It certainly has its slow this down. So that's going to result in a pretty sharpish time. In fact, that is the fastest Mitsubishi that we've had by nearly half a second at 3 minutes 15.412. And as I said at the beginning of the episode, the previous fastest Mitsubishi was the Sierra Enterprises Lancer Evolution Time Attack at 3 minutes 15.879. So yeah, we've become the new fastest Mitsubishi. It also means with that time that we're in the top 40, which is, you know, also a good thing, quite frankly. And it also means we've beaten the likes of the Jaguar F-Type SVR, the Alfa Romeo 155Q4, Lamborghini Squadra Corsa Huracan ST Evo, Plymouth Fury, the Brabham BT62, and the Lotus Evija. We are slightly behind a rally car in the form of the Ford Focus RS, as well as the Aston Martin 177, Mercedes-Benz 280 SL, Pontiac Firebird Trans Am SD455, the W Motorworks Lycan Hypersport, and a BMW iX X-Drive 50. So yeah, on the whole, that is really, really impressive. It's become the fastest Mitsubishi despite being a car that wasn't in any way meant for going off-road in any kind of speed. Is really, really excellent, quite frankly. And yeah, and the fact it dealt with the all-wheel drive system, which, like I said before, it wasn't meant for originally, and didn't have any issues with that in terms of oversteer or understeer or anything like that, is really, really impressive. So yeah, I guess the fact it is such a small car and doesn't weigh all that much really did help it be as quick as it was. So yeah, fantastic result for Mitsubishi there. So you can get this car in the current festival playlist for only 20 points. I have already reviewed this in the newest and latest Forza Motorsport game, so that's why I'm not doing a review on this game. But check that review out if you haven't already. But yeah, this is a fantastic car in stock form. Got a really rather quite unique small capacity V6. The front wheel drive system works really well in terms of handling, and yeah, it's just a good looking car as well. So yeah, fantastic car in stock form, and it turns out to be like you can upgrade it into a pretty formidable rally car as well. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.